Hello, everybody. Happy Xbox 20th day. Happy 20th Xbox, whatever. Yeah. Happy to you. It's a celebration day. We're going to be watching the Xbox 20th anniversary live stream together, hanging out, and seeing what all is going down. Excited for that. Thank you guys for joining in, and appreciate you. I want to talk to the chat, and let's see if I want to know a couple questions. What is your favorite Xbox console? We'll start with that one first. For me, it's a Series X. I know, it just came out. How can that be my favorite? Because it makes all my other games that I've ever had from Xbox better. Say my mic's kind of low. Anybody else getting that? Is my mic kind of low, guys? What's up, OCDgamer? 360, Jasper says. Series X as it plays all the other ones mostly. Yeah, Doom Reaper. That's where I'm at. Like, I get to play all the other ones anyway, right? So like I get to play all the generations. I'm hoping they keep adding more back compat. I'm fine, Doom Reaper. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, back from dead. Boogeyman, what's up? Boogie. Tony Grasso. Sounds good to you, Jasper. You might want to check your levels, OCD. I don't know, maybe something's going on there, because I can see my audio level here. I turned it up just slightly, but it looks like it's in a normal level for me. The new Xbox Series X outbreak. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how so early into this generation, and it's already becoming my favorite Xbox console. Before this, obviously, it was the 360, because we had so many great games in the 360 generation. So many great games. But we've never had a console to just like automatically play everything you own better like this and make everything, the experience for everything you have, better. And then with all the games that we know are coming, and they've already started that train, the Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite. It's like, is there any stop now? And we're going to get so many freaking awesome games. Yeah, Rick Payne says the Series X is restocking everywhere right now. Yeah, they said they made a point that they were going to be getting stock up for the holidays more than they had been. So that's awesome. Hopefully more people are able to get one. I think there's a lot of hype around it right now with the 20th anniversary, with Forza Horizon 5 doing so well in the reviews. People knowing that they can get it with Game Pass as well. And with Halo Infinite coming around the corner, people can play Flight Sim. You got Psychonauts, all these in Game Pass. It's just like they're on a roll. They're on a freaking roll, you know. What's up? One more quarter. Happy 20th Xbox Day to you as well. So this is the screen we'll be going. Oh, not that screen. This screen. We'll be going to this when it's live. We'll watch it together. Xbox 20th. But it's also Halo 20th. Heck yeah. Like, we can't forget about that. You know? Like, it's one of the biggest gaming franchises of all time. It's 20th anniversary. I'm going to make my camera a little smaller for you guys. Take up less of the screen. What's up, Pong Soul? Yeah, dude, I got to work right after this. So, yeah, I'm going to get this stream, do this stream, have some fun for about the next little over an hour, I guess. Then I got to go back to work. So it should be fun. I got a lot of paperwork to do. Got to go to customer's house. All that fun stuff that comes with the work day. But guess what? I am my own boss. Therefore, I get to do stuff like this in the middle of the day. Luckily. So, what's up to Killinitis? Just got off work right on. Power Man 4K. Get hype. Yeah, I'm hype. I think there's some potentials for this show. Jasper says the Series X is as close to the 360 days that I've had, hoping it continues meeting new people playing good games. Yeah, I think I agree. This is definitely, there's like an energy around Xbox right now. There's going to be more energy and more excitement as these things keep happening, and it's not gonna stop. You know, you got Starfield coming next year, Redfall coming next year. You know, you got who knows what else. Forza Motorsport could potentially come next year. And I think they're all gonna probably review and play really well. Plus, you got all these updates on all these existing games that they keep supporting, right? New content coming for Flight Sim. Forza Horizon is going to have content. It's pretty awesome. So Jasper, hey, Facebook leaked the Halo TV show ad. I knew that there's going to be a Halo TV show ad. That Pablo Schreiber said that there was going to. He didn't say directly, but he was like, "Hey, exciting day tomorrow." So, yeah, expecting that. That's news to me that it leaked. I have not seen it. Outriders, New Horizon, and World Slayer trailer just dropped. I guess Outriders getting a big new update. That's cool. This year has been crazy for Xbox. This is one of the best years Xbox has ever had. And it's not just because of the games that came out, because there are great games like Forza Horizon 5, you got Halo Infinite coming. But it's like a reinvigoration and investment of Xbox into the gaming space, and also they've never been this aggressive. Like just this aggressive, staking their claim, full charge ahead, doing whatever they need to do to bring the most value to consumers possible, to make it to where it's almost like you can't ignore it. Like if you choose to ignore it, then you're going to be missing out on some amazing experiences at an amazing value. And guess what? A lot of people are going, if they just choose to ignore it, they're going to miss out, you know? And I think that they're making that more and more clear every month, because the news is relentless from Xbox, and we have not seen the end of it. And we know that because Phil Spencer and Satya Nadella, Sarah Bond, Aaron Greenberg, Matt Booty, the team that is really behind this aggressive growth and investment, has said that. They have said, we are not done. What a turnaround, right? What a turnaround. Now, Xbox was always a great place to play for me, but man, they did see some hard times in the Xbox One generation, especially early on. People had kind of written them off, you know. I enjoyed the ecosystem still. I enjoyed the social aspects. I liked a lot of the games, but they had such a negative vibe out there, I would say, from some in the gaming community, that they just couldn't get excited. for some reason. I was excited still. I still played all platforms and everything, but it hurt and killed the momentum of their entire generation. It's dating back to rolling into the Xbox One generation, going from like 2011 and 12 to like 2013. Ever since they really put that emphasis on Connect and made that the focal point, it really shifted the focus, and Xbox started losing a lot of steam back then. But they're back. They got recommitted, refocused. Sup Tuku Nagula, Chris Jones. You had to use you had to use your party chat didn't work, Jasper? Was it because your friends were playing on 360? Because I remember using party chat like right away. But maybe it was because you couldn't talk with 360 friends in party chat, possibly. I'm not sure. I don't remember that. I got an Xbox One launch day. I remember there was some issues at launch and stuff, but I don't remember that. Maybe I'm wrong. Killinita says Phil Spencer really turned it around. I don't know if Xbox would still be in the gaming space without him. It's possible, very possible. Now it's like I said, it's not just Xbox's 20th anniversary. It's also Halo's. Joe Staten, Marty O'Donnell, the whole team, Jason Jones, the whole team at Bungie back in the day. And they were going to make this game for Mac. Because back then, I think Bungie pretty much made games for Mac. They made at Marathon, stuff like that. And they had this game that they were excited to come out with. And they, I guess like Microsoft was looking for a big franchise, a big game to bring to their brand new gaming platform. They saw the game from Bungie. They whipped up a deal. They managed to acquire them and funded the game and kind of shifted Halo into what it is as a first-person shooter. They came out with Halo Combat Evolved. Now, like, the other question is, would Xbox be here today without Halo? I don't know. Because Halo was that game that sold the Xbox, the original Xbox. It was so different and so, like, next level at the time. And people don't remember this, right? But like at first person shooters and stuff on console back then, like we had to only experience things like Doom, Duke Nukem, GoldenEye, Turok, stuff like that, a lot of level based things, right? And a lot of just, and I'm not saying they were bad games, they were great games, but just nothing anywhere near the level that we saw with Halo. I think it's my video, babe. I can try and fix that. Bear with me. I'm gonna fix this, guys, because I see it too. Bye. I know you can still hear me. You can't see me. That's okay. right, 1 second. Aha. Hi. Better. There we go. How's that? All right, so we got that. I'm gonna fix it on the other side too. Video. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, but it's when I use this platform for the video, it can like desync. It's like it's got to go through too many hurdles or something. I don't know. Thanks for pointing that out, babe. And hey, baby, how you doing? There we go, guys. Fixed. All fixed on the fly. Whoops. All right. Hey, Marlesco, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hey, so hey, Halo guys, like we talked about the favorite Xbox console. For me, already it's becoming the Series X. And playing games that with the fast load times, with all the features, and playing the games at 60 frames for the most part. I don't know. I even a lot of this old stuff, you go back and it's like so great. I think I think it's becoming my favorite Xbox console ever pretty quickly. But I want to know also, again, I got some answers from the chat. I want to know, what's your favorite Xbox console ever? Is it the 360? Is it the original Xbox? Is it the Xbox One? Is it the One X? Is which version of the 360? If it's a 360, is it the S? You know, the 250 gigabyte S? What about your favorite Halo game of all time? Halo CE, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo 3 ODST, Halo 4. Jasper says, let's do a poll. That's a fantastic idea, Jasper. All right. Hey, what is your favorite Halo? I still find this fascinating because as I meet so many people in this community, I find out that a lot of people just hate. Were never some were not ever into Halo. As an Xbox gamer, right? It's like, oh man, what? But hey, that's okay. I think Halo Infinite is going to change a lot of that. I think it's going to be big, and from the early impressions that we've seen from the previews of people playing the campaign, I think everything is on the right track, and I mean everything. The thing is, can I add enough choices for the amount of Halo games there are? I'm gonna combine 3 and ODST. That's like 2 different games, though. I can't. ODST was a full price game. Okay, so here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna skip ODST for now. I'm gonna put it in the next category. Okay, we're going with mainline Bungie Halos first. This is the first era of Halo. Okay, mainline Bungie games, and we're gonna have a tournament. Okay, what is your favorite Halo games, starting from the Bungie? What is your favorite? Okay, Bungie Halo. I'm gonna hit that poll. I'm curious. We're gonna have a tournament. That's really cool, Marlesco. I want to see. I want to see. I'm gonna go back and watch some unboxings for this 20th anniversary stuff. I'm a little jelly, I'm not gonna lie. I want that 20th anniversary console for Halo. I want that Halo 20th anniversary controller. I want all that stuff. Just it didn't pull the trigger. But I am jelly. I wonder how close this poll is gonna be, because we're gonna do this poll, and then I'm gonna pull up another one, and then we're gonna have a battle. We're gonna have a battle between 343 and ODST. I'll add ODST in there, even though it's Bungie. Reach was Bungie in 343. Yeah. I think it was more or less Bungie though. Uh, 343 was such a small, like they were, that was their first thing I think that they worked on. It's like almost like a training ground. Tony said absolutely never been into Halo and had been around since 2002, 2003. But you're pumped for Infinite? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like Infinite, I think is going to be the biggest Halo ever. Sub Bomber, and I don't mean just in size and scope of game, which I think is going to be that as well. I'm talking about appeal to the masses. Like, it's going to transcend anything we've ever seen from Halo before. Which is crazy to say, because Halo is one of the biggest game franchises of all time. It has some of the biggest lore of all time. It has some of the most hardcore fan base of all time. You got toys. You got shows coming. You know, you got all this stuff. It's a household name. Everybody knows what you mean when you say Master Chief, right? Cortana. You got all this stuff. It's a household name. Halo. There's not many video game franchises that are like that. But this is going to be the biggest. It's going to reach out to the most people across all these different devices. Free-to-play multiplayer. Going to grab a lot of people. Especially with how we've seen it in the flights. With how good it was. People are having withdrawals right now. We're all hoping we get some interesting news for that today. All right, time to end this poll. All right, let's see here. And drum roll. That's not a drum roll. That's Bonanza. Hey. Wow. How are we supposed to do this, guys? We got 16 votes. We're tied at 31% between 3 different games. Okay, so I'm going to leave Reach out because it lost. Okay. I got to rerun the poll, though. I'll add ODST in there. Favorite Bungie Halo game? Halo 3 ODST. Halo 2. This is crazy. You're sick. Oh, wait. What do we got right here?
I grew up in Trinidad and Tobago, and in high school, I ran an after-school video game club. One day, a friend invited us over to play this game I've never heard of, called Halo. It was love at first shot. Hang 'em high with the Halo 1 pistol. All this a week before the launch of Halo 2. Me and the other members of the game club ran tournaments to raise money so that we could get our own Xbox and copies of Halo 2. Rumble Pit and Team Skirmish were my jam. These formative experiences led me to directing and producing Halo broadcasts for Major League Gaming, where I met my wife. We eventually moved to Seattle, where I ended up getting a job here, working on the Halo esports program. And now, we have a 3-year-old who I just know is going to be a Halo pro. It's not an exaggeration to say that if it weren't for Halo, I'd probably be back on the islands working as an engineer and having way less fun. It's been a wild 20-year ride, and I'm excited for what comes next.
Hello, my name is Haiyan Zhang, and I am the Chief of Staff for Xbox. Games have helped shape the course of my life.
It's kind of like I meet the
As a shy
team.
and nerdy teenager, I went from simple MS-DOS games like Hangman and Decathlon to play favorites like King's Quest and Warcraft. Games inspired me to code small programs of my own and eventually to study both computer science and design. And today, I love sharing the joy of gaming with my 6-year-old daughter, Piper. She's already finished 3 console games on her own, and I've loved seeing her get caught up in the visuals and music of The Artful Escape and learn to read with lost words. My own work has taught me how play can be a powerful force for social good. I was asked to help children with cystic fibrosis to make their daily physiotherapy a more enjoyable experience. And in the course of my visits with a family in Cornwall, England, I saw that they all loved to play games together. My team and I turned a cystic fibrosis therapy device into a controller for a video game, and it was amazing to see how playtime could be transformed into healthcare treatment, helping to alleviate their pain and boredom and allow these kids to engage in new experiences. We are still scratching the surface of how games can change the world. But when I think of how far we've come in the past 20 years, I am excited about the possibilities that lie ahead in the next 20. Thank you.
I joined Xbox during the 360 era. Since 2007, I've been a part of producing and supporting many of the Xbox events that you will see footage of today. I'm the lead for Xbox FanFest, and I'm so passionate about the program because it's all about bringing joy to you, the fans, especially when we get to celebrate a moment together that's as exciting as
What are those
Xbox's
sound
20th
effects?
anniversary. There's always something special about bringing fans together from around
Whenever
the
those
world
words pop on
through
the screen, it's
power
so
of
loud.
gaming. While bringing Xbox FanFest to digital in the past year has been amazing, we can't wait to see you again in person. Nothing beats that face-to-face connection with the fans from the greatest community on the planet.
Gaming has really empowered me to just want to explore the world by ways of meeting new people.
I'm wondering if
Gaming, I
we
met
should.
some other incredible gamers out there. They're basically family to me today.
Gaming, it's allowed us to stay connected through gaming.
This is a Twitch
I've been able
stream.
to keep in touch with my friends all over.
I'm wondering if we should go to the YouTube stream.
I'm looking forward to taking my gaming generation to generation.
Yeah, it should be okay. All right, so
There are no quarters in
Halo 2 clearly won that last battle. I put up the other poll. I put it between Halo 3, Halo 4. I mean, sorry, Halo 4, Halo 5, and hey, gonna be Infinite for sure. So we'll see. How many votes we got? 10.
And yeah, thank you, Xbox.
Halo 2's running away with this.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna go to their premiere. See, the thing is, their premiere doesn't premiere for 2 minutes. That's why I had it on Twitch. It's okay. We'll just chill for 2 minutes. Yeah, I gotta hide their chat. It's freaking Halo 3? No, Halo 2. Okay. I gotta say, you guys, you know what? You guys have surprised me. You've outdone yourselves because you've gotten this right. Halo 2 is the best Halo game of all time. In my opinion. I know there's a lot of people that love 3, right? But I think for my generation, like, Halo 2 was like the biggest game release of all time when it came out. It was like so massive. Like, people have been anticipating it for so long. You're going to have Xbox Live with Halo 2 for the first time. You had the story. It was going to go deeper, and You had you introduced the Arbiter, you know, like all of these things. Halo made Halo 2 like so special. Like that multiplayer. Oh my gosh, like playing it like 8 hours a day. No joke. Like just crazy amounts of Halo. Yeah, Halo 2 was special. I think because Halo 3 was on the 360, I think more people played it and it went more mainstream at like to even another level, right? And I think that's why a lot of people consider Halo 3. It's kind of like Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, right? For me, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was the better game. Hands down. Better time, better game. But for a lot of people, they remember they remember Modern Warfare 2 as being like the best game because that's the one they played the most, because it became more mainstream and even more popular. Even people that didn't play video games played it, right? And I think Halo 3 was like that because like 360 was the most popular console at the time. And Halo 3 was the most popular game on the most popular console. So it generates a lot of that, like those positive memories. Like, oh, I remember the heyday. You know, that was like when everything was at its peak, right? And popularity and stuff. But for me, it was Halo 2 is really what created that. Same with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Favorite Call of Duty game, hands down. Not even close. There's not a close second. I do like other Call of Duty games, but Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 will forever be my favorite. Like 100%. Halo 2 created what we know of as multiplayer today within the matchmaking systems and all of that stuff. HR Bomber says the anniversary edition with the updates definitely takes the cake. And Master Chief Collection is insane. With all the updates and stuff that they've done ever since launch, it launched in a rough state, yeah. But if you play Master Chief Collection right now, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. The Halo 2 anniversary is amazing. Sub Psychonauts. Yeah, we got this nice vibe. 1 minute or 42 seconds, 41, 40. Here we go. Yeah, Marlesco. It was a new dawn of the new COD. What is this?
Is to help you find and play the games that you love. You know, I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring people together, whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative. This is just what gaming should be about.
Xbox 20, baby. It's live for me, Psycho. I mean, there's not really anything I can do about that.
Wow, after all of this time, it's special to be back here with Xbox fans around the world. I mean, just look at this stage. That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001.
Look at that OG Xbox stage.
My name is Robbie Bach, and I had the privilege of being in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010. Now, when we started Xbox 20 years ago, the original idea was a business venture, a way for Microsoft to get into the living room. But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband speeds. A built-in hard drive to help games evolve beyond the limitations of discs and cartridges. A global dedicated online service to let you play with old and new friends alike, no matter where they are. These were audacious, groundbreaking ideas at the time.
Yeah.
But they were also risky. We faced skeptics and doubters, I'll be honest and say inside and outside of Microsoft. We had missteps along the way. There were lots of challenges involved in getting that first Xbox out the door in a way that was true to our vision. So when I think about what it took to bring Xbox to life, I always remember that success was not guaranteed. And it was your passion for what Xbox is that transformed that vision into reality. A vision only comes to life when others share a belief in what's possible. And for that, we are grateful to all of you, our partners, developers around the world, and most of all, our fans.
Robbie Bach was inside the OG Xbox blob this whole time. 6-part documentary series.
Microsoft is going to make a game console.
We weren't sure how we were going to do it. Risk was enormous.
Microsoft was this dominant company of the era, but success or even survival was anything but preordained.
We started to ship quality games.
And at the same time, we weren't doing anything in the console space. One day, these guys from the DirectX team walked in. We just thought of ourselves kind of the rebels.
A weird combination of craziness and genius.
We were a renegade team.
A lot of our thinking was focused on making the very best games.
That really meant something for us.
So cool.
We wanted to make a console designed to be easy and fun to make games on. We were trying to crash meetings and get traction on this thing.
We were an annoyance.
You're proposing taking money away from Office in order to fund some game system?
Ballmer understood where the money came from.
Steve looked at the Xbox idea and saw insanity.
Wait just 1 minute before you answer.
What's the hard drive going to cost? What's the Ethernet port going to cost? There's no way.
Everything about making a console is hard.
We made this little device
that was held together by chewing gum and paste.
And it doesn't turn on. It became clear that there was just some really big challenges for us.
The Duke wasn't a small controller.
You had to have gorilla hands to work with this thing.
It doesn't matter what your technology is. If you don't have the games, we were done.
They had this new thing called Halo.
Forza was built as an epic racing game.
Was appealing to a hardcore gamer.
We were focused on having all of our games prepped for E3, and we were always just one catastrophic bug away from not making it.
What's going on?
The Red Ring of Doubt.
Microsoft brand is on the line, the Microsoft name's on the line.
It's insane to launch a game console. When you're Microsoft, you made frickin' Windows and a spreadsheet.
It was chaotic.
Chaos. Total chaos.
Our goal is to continue to innovate across all platforms.
Bridge the gap between traditional and cloud-based gaming.
And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
We are no longer in the Microsoft playbook.
Power On, the story of Xbox, December 13th. I'm all in on that. Let's watch that together. Holy shit.
Power On, the story of Xbox is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms. So the project began almost 3 years ago with a simple question. Is there a compelling story behind the history of Xbox? The answer, it turns out, was yes, absolutely. So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and help bring the story to life. At its core, it's a story about how Xbox started as a passion project from a small group of gamers within Microsoft and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world.
FanFest fans will get early
Whether you've
viewing.
been here for the entire 20 years or you have just joined us, we're excited to have you with us today. Now we're going to relive some of our favorite moments, hear some words of wisdom from our very own Phil Spencer, and definitely have a little bit of fun.
I think so, Tony. All right.
Well, thanks, Rock. And it really is an honor to have you here. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of yours. For instance, I know that you're a 5-time WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well. For instance, The Rock knows you're the chairman and chief software architect of the Microsoft Corporation, a leading worldwide provider of software for the personal computer.
Thank you, Rock. I'm very flattered myself.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment that runs on MS-DOS-based computers along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multi-processing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Wow. Rock, that is impressive.
What's up, Matt Byrnes?
So, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
Bill Gates revealing Xbox. That's great.
I think this is going to be looked back on as the golden age of video games.
I think that might be wrong. I think we're entering the golden age of video games. Crazy to think. Who could have seen 20 years into the future?
Hi everyone, I'm Phil Spencer, known on Xbox as P3. I've been playing video games pretty much my whole life. I actually joined this company as an intern when I was still in school, a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox and what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people.
Got that Halo shirt on.
Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies and cultures and age and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally, I've been fortunate to see that power of gaming to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry. You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players. You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you who've made our passion as popular and important as it is today. Pretty much every day when I'm off work, I'm on Xbox. I'm chatting with friends, we're driving Jeeps off cliffs in Forza, I'm trying new games in Game Pass. This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be, especially in the face of real-life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated Team Xbox is dedicated,
Oof, they just
and this
showed Fable
company
Legends.
is dedicated to continuing to invest, listen, and learn as we build the best, most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond. At Xbox, we're on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone. And we're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
See you online, Philly. P3, three friendship.
His name's Jacob. I met him like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends.
We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
And I was like, bro, I want to be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
Now let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
And how's it been, bro? I'm so happy to see you.
You the Bridge Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends. We're all here. Because of Gears of War. Because of Gears of War. You met this dude on Xbox.
That stuff's pretty cool, man. I got
Since
friends
the launch of Xbox
16
One,
years
we've
on
listened
Xbox.
to you, the community of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible, today, I'm pleased to announce
They're gonna get into this. I wonder if they're gonna announce something beyond this.
Your Xbox 360 games. The games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want to continue to play will be playable natively on your Xbox One.
You asked for more games to join our backward compatibility
here we
catalog,
go.
from the biggest blockbusters to cult classics. And we listened. Today, we are celebrating our anniversary by adding more than 70 original Xbox and Xbox 360 games to our backward compatibility catalog. The entire Max Payne series is now playable on Xbox Series X, Series S, and Xbox One consoles for the very first time. The entire Fear franchise can now be played on our latest machines.
Yes! No, don't buffer. What are you doing? Don't buffer. Not now.
Games like Dead or Alive Ultimate and Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast are once again playable on a new generation of consoles. All original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles. Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will enjoy increased frame rates with FPS boost, including a wider range of our existing backward compatible titles like the Gears of War franchise, the Fable franchise, Cameo, and Sonic Generations. At Xbox, we are committed to preserving the games that you love, enhanced by the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision. What better way to celebrate the past 20 years than by playing the iconic games that helped define it? Thank you for being with us on every step of this journey.
70 games, and a lot of them getting FPS boosts and stuff. I don't remember what she just said about Fable, but they said something special about Fable and a couple of the other games. It was that Fable that had FPS boost? Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. That's great news. Fantastic news. All three Fear games? Hopefully those have FPS boost. Oh my gosh. I'm noticing they keep showing some PGR stuff here.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam! There it is.
Oh, let's not relive those moments, please. All right, here we go. Halo 3.
Next time.
All
What a
right,
great
Xbox
generation.
fans, the time
360.
has come. Can you believe it has been 20 years since I stood on that CES stage in Las Vegas and helped launch the original Xbox? Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords. LaRock's here to say that can't be farther from the truth. Symmetric multi-processing, completely self-contained operating system. And how about that look? I mean, the outfit, the glasses. Who wears glasses inside? And I even had hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord, I left the fanny pack in my closet. All right, well, I hope you had a chance to watch Red Notice on Netflix over the weekend. Now, here's the thing. We built a kick-ass vault inspired by the film with some amazing treasures and artifacts from Xbox over the last 20 years. Now look, my co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, being the master thieves that they are hell-bent on getting into the vault and getting their hands on these artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly
I think today,
from
Tony.
that moment 20 years ago. The look, the glasses, the hair, the whole thing is there. And custom Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys. And last but not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs, just like the ones in Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and show Master Chief what real guns look like. You never cease to amaze the Rock. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Mistakes were made. Oh, I thought they were going to be showing the red ring and all that stuff.
Alright, I think I'm gonna be going to bed now. Alright, I got this. What is it to do? What?
I could do without this little segment here. I'm just saying.
Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
From the vault.
Hello, Los Angeles! Yeah, the feeling of walking the streets of the future is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
More than just fun. It's an activity that brings people from all walks of life, from all over the world together.
Todo puede ser real en un juego.
Congratulations.
Say it again, Jasper. Halo stays open, doesn't say it too early. Really?
Pour moi, les jeux vidéo sont un moyen de s'évader et de penser à autre chose, mais surtout de découvrir des univers incroyables, des expériences inédites en coop ou en multijoueur, mais surtout de s'amuser, c'est le plus important.
Is it the flight app or the actual Halo Infinite multiplayer app?
In bocca al lupo e ci vediamo online.
The vision that we've worked on for so long, you see it in real products. Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made. That journey from vision to reality isn't always a direct path, We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more lifelike, immersive, responsive, and surprising. We centered on this idea, putting the player at the center, really freeing up the player to play the games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want to play.
Xbox will be the platform that underpins gaming experiences for the globe. That's the vision. It will connect people. It will empower creators to achieve things they never could before. It will break down barriers.
Right on.
That's
Kate.
what I believe.
A milestone like the 20th anniversary of Xbox is more than a chance to reflect on all we've done and everything our players have taught us. With 23 studios across Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, all pouring their incredible passion into creating new worlds and amazing experiences, the future of gaming is awe-inspiring. At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games and the creators who make them. We know that to reach more gamers in more parts of the world, we need to keep bringing more creative voices and perspectives to the table, fostering a community as diverse as the world we live in and inclusive of all that makes each of us who we are. That's why we relentlessly invest to make it easier and faster for developers to build the games we love. We've driven innovation to enable developers to build accessibility features into their games, like remappable controls and adjustable color or text for players who are visually impaired. We collaborate with creators to encourage representation of diverse characters for stories that can open our eyes and our hearts to new points of view. And we're committed to bringing those incredible games to every gamer on the planet by making it possible for anyone to play any game, anywhere. We do that with Game Pass, bringing you hundreds of titles from hidden gems to the biggest hits, playable across all devices. We do that with our consoles, the most affordable and powerful console lineup with Xbox Series S and X. And we do that with things like the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which has unlocked the joy of gaming for over 400 million players with disabilities. When everyone plays, we all win. It isn't just a tagline, it's a core principle that inspires everything we do. So please join us as we look forward to the next 20 years and more, as we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers everywhere, together. Thank you for being the core of what makes Xbox great.
4 more minutes.
Our duty as soldiers
Here we go.
is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
Yeah, here's the Halo TV show, guys. I have not seen this. Supposedly it got leaked right before. Yo.
Hello, Master Chief.
Oh my gosh. Just a little teaser, but wow, that's an impactful little teaser. Holy shit.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work and play in this incredible sci-fi universe of Halo. Like Marvel and Star Wars, Halo is a universe where hundreds of stories can be told and where millions of experiences can be shared. Halo began 20 years ago as the defining experience for Xbox. And thanks to you, it's now a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated Halo TV series coming to Paramount Plus next year, which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December, the Halo universe continues to expand in new and thrilling ways. Because of your passion for Halo and your constructive feedback, we gave Halo Infinite more time to refine it for everyone that has been with us from the beginning and for anyone who's just getting started. This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding multiplayer. And we can't wait for you to jump into this all-new Halo experience. While the Master Chief is the hero of Halo, our fans are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate 20 years of Halo with you in a very special way.
Here we go.
Enjoy.
Here we go. Sorry, I had to. What's that one guy with the didgeridoo? Yeah, he's cracking me up. That's cool.
Hello, Halo community, from all of us at 343 Industries.
What's up, Joe?
To everyone who played in the recent multiplayer flights, your passion and feedback and spectacular gameplay clips inspired all of us as we made the final push to get Halo Infinite ready for launch. As a thank you and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So, let me hand the mic to Tom French, Creative Director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Tom?
Thank you, Joseph. On behalf of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today. Right now, you can download and start playing Season 1 of Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer beta on Xbox One, Series S, X, and PC. This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, academy features, and the full battle pass to unlock. And your progression will carry over when we officially release the game on December 8th. This is an amazing moment for our team to get to celebrate this as we finally get to release the game and play with you all online. See you online, Spartans.
Hey, applause to you too, guys. Thank you. Let's go.
We built this facility off the grid to train the next generation of Spartans.
Happy
to be a Spartan,
anniversary,
you must become
Let's go.
The impossible.
Halo Infinite multiplayer drops now.
Greetings, Spartan.
Now.
It would be my pleasure to serve at your side.
It's now. It's happening. It starts now. Now.
Flag taken. An electric kill. Lester Luck. On your feet, Spartan. Ninja.
zone. Captured.
Now, it keeps saying it. It keeps saying it. I can't believe it, but it keeps saying it. Now, Season 1, the full thing. Let's go. Heck yeah. OMG. Hey. That's a way to celebrate a 20th anniversary, everybody. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, recap. Besides the biggest news, hey, Halo's launching right now, multiplayer. Game Pass, you got it. You got Game Pass, you got it. Halo Infinite multiplayer. You get the beta. They called it beta, but it's a full experience. Season 1. Access now if you have Game Pass. Do it. You got it. We're going to play the hell out of that today. Kate says, fuck the tree lights. I was supposed to do tree lights today. All right. Also, we got a tease at the Halo show. Let me recoup. Oh my gosh. We got a tease at the Halo show. And OMG, did you hear Cortana and see Chief? This is going to be something cool. This is going to be something special. Oh my God. Just that like 5 seconds, whatever it was, it gave me chills. It gave me goosebumps. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. Now, on top of that, 70 new back compat games. 70 new back compat games. Several of them with FPS boost. Several of them with FPS boost. You're going to experience games that you've never played before at 60 frames. At 60 frames, it is going to transform the experience, and you are going to play old games that all of a sudden feel a lot newer because of this fucking Xbox, because of Xbox team, back compat team, the Series X, the Series S. Let's freaking go. FPS boost, back compat, 70 games, the whole Max Payne series, freaking the whole Fears series. You got Fables. Oh my God. 70 games. And the Halo TV show, and you got fucking Halo Infinite multiplayer dropping today. Now! It's dropping now. Guess what, guys? I gotta go. It's been great. It's been real. I'm too high. Oh my God. Happy 20th anniversary of Xbox. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.